Hey guys, so here we are at the police museum. Looking forward to it. I don't know, I've never really divulged this on my channel till today, but I'm a retired law enforcement officer. So this is a big reason why we're here, guys. So come on, let's go check it out.
We're glad to share the places and the people that we'll meet. Think of the memories we'll have. Exploring hidden history. It's time to hop aboard on the road with Malibu and Dad. On the road with Malibu and Dad.
And one thing I really liked about the first thing you see is the American Police Hall of Fame Canine Memorial for fallen dogs. So we want to pay a special tribute to that at Malibu. And thank you to all those dedicated dog and handlers. That's a tough job, one of the hardest jobs in the police departments. Thank you for that. All right, guys, so we're going in. And when you first open up, wow, you're just taken back by all the sights. And how big this place is, unbelievable. Look at that. Nice staff here. Really cool gift shop. So let's take a look. And how about this? Some people have rope lines. Here they have handcuff lines. Police checkpoint, I like that. Let's take a look around, guys, see what we see. Look at this police car. And you can sign it. Looks like it's signed by all kinds of folks. That's kind of neat. It's an FWC boat. This is the equivalent to the game wardens here in the state of Florida. And this is a static display of one of their boats. That's a pretty cool job there. I would definitely do this job as a Marine Patrol guy. They do different fishery stuff and compliance stuff. Look at this, guys. This is one thing I really love, is the vintage Harley Davidson police bikes. That is, kind of reminds me of the old bubble light there. Kind of reminds me of my dad. He was a motorcycle police officer at Tampa Police. And I remember him coming to see me on a bike just like this. And a big reason why I remember this right here. That's how you start them, man. And those suckers, they start up hard. But good bike, good police bike, really cool. I like that. So let's go around here. This place is huge. All kinds of static displays, different cool guns. It seems a little bit about the Old West here. Man, look at this cool 45 right here. Gotta love that. All the old rifles. Double barrel shotgun. Here's a White Earps 44 revolver. Talks a little bit about White Earp. Bass Reeves. He was the first black deputy U.S. Marshal west of the Mississippi River. That's pretty cool. Famous badges of the Old West. I really like that. Those are really pretty. I love that display. Very cool. And then early forms of holding prisoners. I'd say that's kind of a tough one right there, man. Wow, look at that. But you know what? I guess it worked. Here's a White Earps. Feels like his badge. Some famous lawmen. Guys, look at some of these pistols here. Wow, they're just beautiful. I love the old Western guns. Yeah, look at this place. It's just huge. Let's go over here. Oh, some more badges here. Famous badges of the Wild West. Yeah, let's go over here. Talks about the old police equipment. Of course, back in the days, there you go, the old bubble lights. I can tell you a funny story. One of my first police cars was a Dodge Diplomat 318 engine. If you ask any old timer, I'll tell you that was a great car for police work. But we had the old blue bubble lights and blue and red, kind of long bars on it, and they would get stuck every once in a while. I'd have to stick my hand out there and get to rotate again. Kind of funny. I'm sure a lot of guys tell you the same story as I just did. Early day polygraphing, lie detectors. This is the intoxilizer machine. And this is actually what they use when you're drunk driving. You get arrested and you have to give a breath sample. Those are the machines that do it. Showing some different police equipment, riot gear. Look at that shield, looks like it took a bullet to the center. Body armor. Has it evolved? Stun guns, they've evolved. Tasers. There's an all-points bulletin tilt-type machine. That's real old school right there. That was probably 1953. That's a little bit before my time. Different radar guns. I actually used to have one kind of like this with the tuning forks. That's not too old. Identification section. Showing the different machines, photographs. Red phone and communications. That's definitely changed a lot. And here's a robot. They use this for bomb detection and disposal. The sheriff's office bomb suit. The blast shield, special helmet. Man, that is thick. Look at that blast. Protects you. That's probably one heavy suit to get it, I'm sure. Different safety tips and things for the kids here. Really neat. So the neat thing is they have things for your kids. So Malibu's trying out the police car. She looks great in it. Look at that, Malibu. Oh, wow. That's really cool. And she really loves it. I might have to buy her one of those. They got some really cool video games, pinball machines for the kids. Old Die Hard arcade game. A police trainer. So all kinds of neat things for the kids. They got puppets here. And a junior investigator dress-up center. Look at this, guys. Your kids can come and they can try on all the different uniforms. Custom Border Patrol, Sheriff's Office. Look at that. Your kids would love dressing up like a policeman and taking a photograph. They get all the different hats. Too big for Allie, but she looks good in it. So cool. And they got the mirrors there. They can look at themselves, take pictures. So here's a display about early forensics and how they did things. Different photographs, forensic books, all the different powders they use. Got the tire track imprints, hand imprints, kind of cool stuff. Talks briefly about the history of fingerprinting. It's very educational. Let's move along this way here. Check some of this out. Look at this, guys. Not only do they have the patches, they also have the badge for every department that they have a patch for, which I think is exceptionally cool. I'm a big badge collector myself. Never thought about doing that, but that's actually a very good idea. Look at those. Whoever did these, very well done. How about that? Pretty cool. All the patches here too. Wow. Somebody's quite the collector. Look at this one for Salem. It's got a witch in it. That's a little weird. But so many different departments there depicted. Look at them all. Wow. Just so many. So guys, special note here. Something very near and dear to my heart is the North Pole gift program. And the history started back in 1990 here at the Police Hall of Fame. What they do is they have a little gift store here. And it's set up right here, and these are for police officers who've been killed in the line of duty and for their children to have a good Christmas. So you can purchase toys right here to the museum. I think that's very, very honorable and a very good thing to do. Thank you for that. And they also do their birthdays, which is a very cool program, especially for fallen officers' children. So if you guys look that up, if you want to give, a very neat thing to do. Here's the barcode for it. I don't know if it'll come up for you. But pretty cool thing. So they also have a educational thing here, guys, where a crime has been committed and you're actually the detective on the case. And there's a crime scene set up. Law enforcement here. And they show you the different things, like the blood stains, where they're at, up along the wall there. Show you the gun, fingerprints along the back wall there, and different fibers. Kind of neat. Another educational tool. So this is the capital punishment section, and it's an actual mock-up of the electric chair at Florida State Prison. Look at that thing, guys. That looks pretty spooky. Once that electric goes through you, man, the next thing you'll see is Jesus or the devil. We got different weapons here. And look at this prison cell here, guys. This is where you go if you commit crimes. Whew. It's a small room. A small bed. That's all you see right there, guys. I don't know. I think I'll stay being a good guy. Malibu, what did you do? You a bad girl?
She said I pee-peed in the wrong spot.
Oh no, you pee-peed in the wrong spot. Malibu, good girl. Look at that tail wagging, guys. That's a happy puppy. So we got Polk County Sheriff's canine car here. This is in memory of DS Matt Williams and his canine dog, DOG. If you don't know, they were killed in the line of duty back in 2006. I remember that case well. I was still an active police officer back then. Yeah, look at all the canine stuff. Nice shot of a police canine. Yes, what a great tribute. I got a little thing here about him. And a picture of him and his dog. And I believe this is his actual police car. So, what a tribute to a fallen hero. Two heroes. Malibu's checking it out. We might sign her up for the Canine Corps. They should be a good drug detection dog. Just gotta put a little bit of chicken next to the drugs. Can you get that bite? Look at that. You like that, honey? You ready to sign up? I don't know. I think she's better as a diva movie star. Here's a neat collection, guys, of Different nightsticks and batons. I started off with the nightsticks similar to this one. And now they're down to the asp now and metal batons, but they've changed over the years. Talk a little bit about modern day and old day death sentence. Here's the guillotine. And they would lay you down on that. And it's not going to be a good thing, because if you're really, really bad, your head would end up in the basket. Definitely capital punishment at its worst. And here is a straitjacket. And when they're criminally insane, put one of those on back in the day. I don't think they use those anymore, but that's a real one right there, guys. Here's a hanging bolt and eye. That was old school hanging. Wow. Here, guys, there's a gas chamber. Look at this thing. Ooh. That just looks spooky. Look at that chair. I put the gas in there and boom, you're gone. It's crazy stuff they have here at the police museum. Now they have a special memorial section for John F. Kennedy assassination. They talk about it. Got a copy of the Warren Report, type of rifle that was used, type of handgun that Jack Ruby had, picture of the president. Very well put together display here. Everybody remembers this. Scary times back then, guys. Scary times. Talking about different law enforcement officers. This is a tribute to Natalie Corona. She was killed in the line of duty. She was a law enforcement officer. She actually did that modeling picture. I know a lot of people remember that. And here's some more uniforms. The kids can see a little bit of everything here. It's kind of a DUI prevention. Display. Don't drink and drive, guys. Bad for you, definitely. Here's a static display of the law enforcement in Alaska. Police Segway. And how about the Sheriff's Office Yamaha here? Pretty cool. It's like a little bear tracker. It's got one of those. Different changes since 9/11 display. Actually have some artifacts here from 9/11. Talk about the Twin Towers and law enforcement officers lost their lives during that time. Showing a police vehicle there. And another good thing here is a static display talking about bike patrols and the bike schools that they go through. That's kind of cool. Another police car here. University of Central Florida, another K9 car donated. These are Officers of the Year awards here. Different awards programs and different law enforcement medals they're giving out. Here's a Border and Customs Patrol, Border Patrol vehicle. Another Crown Vic. This is kind of a cool little car here. Little bubble light up there. How about this beautiful old Melbourne Police Department car? 1956 Ford. Man, that is pretty. Custom line patrol car. Look at the lights, guys, on that. That is in mint condition. Did a good job preserving that old police car. Some of the old Kawasaki K1000s. I remember these when I was in service. There's another K1000 here. Those are made for really good police bikes. You can get on it, do like a static display or picture. There's an old sheriff's 1962 Ford Galaxy in Volusia County. Pretty cool. All right, guys, so this is a quilt of fallen heroes and officers. This one's kind of near and dear to my heart because I knew this gentleman. As you can see, City of Tampa Police Department, Jesse Manson. Jesse was just an all-around hero, super guy, former military man. So served his country, served his city, true hero. He was killed trying to stop a drunk driver going the wrong way on I-275 in Tampa. So God rest your soul, brother. You were such a hero. We love you. This Pinellas deputy here, didn't know him, but that's close to where we live. I remember the story. Corporal Levine here with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. I used to work for the Sheriff's Office also. Worked with them back in the day. Unfortunately, he was actually one day away from retirement, and they had a little incident with a bad guy, and the bad guy just rammed his car. He saw him at a stoplight and T-boned his car and killed him. A very good man. He was promoted to sergeant after his death, and these are some of the guys I know personally. That kind of hits home for me. That's a beautiful quilt that was made for them. They do have a chapel here, guys, also. All right, guys, so they have the chapel here because, you know, part of the police museum is also remembering fallen officers, and they have a spot here because it is a very hollow ground when it comes to their purpose here, not only bringing the community together and show you what law enforcement does, but also honoring those who did the ultimate sacrifice, which was giving their life for the community. And they do a great job, and they have a chapel here, and I'm sure they do services for those, and I know they do a lot of remembrance because police officers are never forgotten, guys. These guys are heroes forever, and that's how we always remember to this day. Even 9/11, you know, we don't let the stuff go to the wayside. These guys are heroes for life, and they'll never be forgotten. They do a great job here. Very pretty police officer's prayer. And the chapel's very nice. Always remember those who gave their lives for your protection and safety. All right, guys, so we're going to read the policeman's prayer.
Lord, I ask you for courage. Courage to face and conquer my own fears. Courage to take me where others will not go. I ask for strength. Strength of body to protect others. Strength of spirit to lead others. I ask for dedication. Dedication to my job, to do it well. Dedication to my community, to keep it safe. Give me, Lord, concern for all those who trust me, and compassion for those who need me. And please, Lord, through it all, be at my side.
That was read by my wife. So here's the front again, guys. Kind of went in a big circle. Look at this Harley Davidson. Wow. Now that is one cool Harley bike. I don't know what kind of engine that is, guys. That's an old panhead engine. Man, look at that seat. That looks comfy. But very well put together. We put this together. Very nice. And that is really pretty. Did a good job. All right, guys. So now we're going to go into the memorial area where good men and women must die, but death cannot kill their names. Every law enforcement officer killed in line of duty's name is on these walls. And they have a national one in Washington, D.C. This one here's a local one. And it's absolutely breathtaking. And here's Michael, the angel, helping a fallen police officer. What a beautiful photograph. This is a very personal kind of place, guys. And when I show you the names here, these are all the police officers killed in line of duty. Some things here you can see pictures of them. It's a very personal section. And the wall is just filled with names and their departments. And the sad part is it's just endless. It just keeps going on and on and on both sides here. I want to show you some of the faces of the heroes. These are all officers killed in line of duty, guys. Unbelievable. All the pictures. God bless every one of them. The true sacrifice for each and every one, guys. Each one has a story. Each one of these people lost their lives protecting others. They're just true heroes. I can't say enough. Remember that sheriff's deputy, I was actually at his crash during my time. Some of the law enforcement officers. Like I said, guys, the names are just endless. This is a girl that we talked about in the dress. It's a picture of her. There's just so many names and faces. It's so overwhelming to me. But you know, none of them will be forgotten. They're all heroes. And there's just too many being lost. The senseless violence is going on nowadays, guys. There's no need for the violence that's going on nowadays. These people here are here to protect and save your lives, and they've all been killed in line of duty. Murdered, car crashes, you name it. What a good job they do here at the police museum, honoring these folks. Wow. Just so many names, guys. So many brave heroes. Thank you to each and every one. They do such a good job here. Look at this. It's a beautiful statue here they've got, the centerpiece. These are some actual flowers from police funerals. So many, guys. This is almost hard for me to bear. Look at the names everywhere. house on both sides still. It's unbelievable. Brevard Law Enforcement Memorial here. So guys, when you're a bad guy, that's the look you're gonna see. I gotta say, that's about the cleanest, prettiest backseat I've ever seen in a police car. And, I used to drive one of these. We used to call them the old manatees, the Chevy Caprices. Like I said, got an overview here. Is just come down, come see it. Amazing place. So much to see. We just gave you a quick overview, and I wanted to emphasize about the lost officers memorial there. The ones killed in the line of duty. That they will never be forgotten. Here's some more patches. And they do have the store here, guys. So come by. You can still just shop the store if you don't want to go through the museum. And they've got different t-shirts you can purchase. Law enforcement memorabilia, police cars, bags, police hats, statues of Michael. He protects the police officers. You can buy one of the portraits made. And they have some really cute t-shirts here too for the children. Most wanted kid. Policeman shirt there. Those are pretty cute. And they got some nice t-shirts. And different state thin blue line. Key fobs, keychains. Those are pretty cool. Here's one for Florida. Very neat. Honor our heroes. Well said. Just thank you again to our law enforcement for all they do for us. Well, guys, what can I say? The police memorial is unbelievably the most coolest place probably in the state of Florida. Being a former law enforcement officer, actually still kind of a current law enforcement officer also, I'm just humbled to be here. I'm very grateful that I was able to serve, share that with you, and share this place with you because it means a lot. It's a very cool place. As you can see, they just do a phenomenal job here. It's out in Titusville, Florida, over by the Space Coast. So if you get a chance, come on out here, check them out. I'll put a address to the location where they're at. And come out if you're in Florida and check them out. It's worth a visit. They do a great job. God bless each and every officer who's ever served. God bless those who've lost their lives. God bless their families for their sacrifice. And you will never be forgotten. Never. your sons, daughters, wives, husbands, they didn't die in vain. They were out there protecting and serving, and they'll never be forgotten. I want you to remember that. Your law enforcement family. I love you. We love you here at Adventures in Malibu and Dad. Sorry about the seriousness of some of that stuff, because sometimes police work is very serious. But it's a lot of fun also. A lot of great people who do it. Thank your law enforcement officers. They deserve it. They're doing a hard job, especially nowadays, guys. It's getting harder than ever to do this job. And thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed our trip. It was fun. Until the next video, guys. Hope you enjoy. Stay safe. God bless you. Love you. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Oh, quick shout out to the staff here. Guys, super staff here. Thank you so much for letting us do this vlog here at the Police Museum Memorial. It was our privilege to do it, and we just thank you. We're very honored that you allowed us to come in this hollow ground and do this video. So thank you to you guys here at the Police Museum. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.